Sometimes you tell the day by the bottle that you drink. Times when you're alone, all you do is think. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, wanted, head of the line. Wanted, wanted, head of the line.
I am Survivor Dan.
Yeah, this whole Survivor Dan thing, it started a while ago. I mean, we all enjoyed watching the TV show, but there was something different with the way that he watched it. It's like he was taking mental notes. And obviously that all tied into what he's doing now.
Day 14. I still remember scraps of my old life. I found a bottle with residue of what I seem to remember as Mountain Dew inside of it. I also captured a wild box of Pop-Tarts today. My strength isn't what it used to be. It's been 14 days since I've slept in a real bed. I can't remember my parents' voices anymore. A few drops of water remain in my canteen. Looks like I'll have to stay here for the night.
Dan's he's a difficult friend. I used to always tell him that he needed a hobby, and it was fun when he started the whole Survivor Man thing. You know, he was active and he was doing something he really enjoyed, and it was nice. He would be like, "Oh, guys, no, I gotta do Survivor, Dan. I'm filming." And we'd be like, "Okay, Dan." And then it got to a point where he was skipping things that he shouldn't have skipped. He didn't show up to Miss Polson's nature walk after school the other day.
Day 2. It's been a rough couple of nights out here. I came out here hoping to get away from the thing that I love most. I became dependent. It's been 48 hours since I've seen Survivor Man. I love that show more than life itself. Sometimes I can't sleep at night wondering what they've done with the TiVo. Swear to God, if they touch the TiVo.
I helped him with the show at first because, well, I mean, it was cool. It was a Survivor Man parody, but after a while, something happened. Every time I went to work, he was like a mischievous little house cat. He would come in and take little knickknacks off of my shelves, and I haven't seen him.
Yes!
I remember back, I think it was back in 7th grade, we used to play slam ball on his trampoline in the backyard. We'd have great times. Rob would come over, Alex would come over, just anybody that was out in the neighborhood. And those were the times when you'd see the twinkle in his eye and know that he was having a good time. That just hasn't been around a lot recently, unless he's dressed up in all his survival gear. I just hope he comes back around.
I've lost all sex drive. I can still hear the whispers of the wind with the birds cheeping. I made friends with a sparrow the other day. I love Brendan Fraser.
I remember, this had been 3rd grade. Dan would always, at lunch, he would get a plastic bag and get a bunch of stuff, different food articles and scraps, and he would make a worry chunker. He puts it all in one bag and scrunches it all up. Well, ever since he started doing Survivor Dan, I'm the worried chunker.
Day 17. 0.5. Can't smell anything. I've lost sight in both of my eyes, but I can still see slightly out of the left one. Can't hear anything except the screams of my dead children. I'm starting to wonder if there's a God. Sometimes I look up at the sky and I don't see anything but cruelty. Who would do this?
I remember we would go bowling. He was always a star. He'd make us all jealous. We'd act like we didn't like him, but it was nice having him around, you know? Miss that. Just, he had talent, you know? He had it, you know? Just threw it all away. You know? His birthday was last week, and he didn't even show up. I made him a cake.
Day 24. Starting to remember parts of my old life. My father used to take us to a drive-in movie theater. Of course, he'd always take us to kid shows, Inspector Gadget. Love that movie. But I remember they'd do 2 showings at the same time, so if you looked over your shoulder, you could always see the other screen and what was on it. Tell you what was on that screen. It was Geely. Yeah, Jennifer Lopez. Sun is setting, but I have some hope left. Found some water. Decided to fill up my canteen and maybe hope to go fishing.
I told him to come home for dinner. I'm gonna make tortellini, so he better get his home for dinner, and I mean right this minute.
This one's just different.
I'm scared.
Why? Why, God?
It's too soon.
Is it because you didn't come to Bible study?
I'm not even gonna go to the Justin Bieber concert anymore.
I hate you, Survivor Dad.
Yeah. Today's a pretty tense day for all of us. It's been about 3 months since Dan's come home. We've lost him to the wilderness. At this point, pretty much pronounced him dead. Let's go see.
Have you had the new shrimp taco from Taco Bell? Dad loved that taco. It was disgusting.
I'll get the door. Oh my God. Guys. Come inside.
Is that?
Guys, he's
Dad!
he's back home.
Dad!
Careful.
Dad!
Your friends.
Dad!
Dad.
Dad! Oh, God, Dad! My face! He's alive! I think he's alive.
I don't care if he wants my puppy to meet his daughter. Tell the president I'm busy. Alright? Alright? Is my hair straight?
Yeah, looks fine.
Yeah. It's been about 400 hours since I've been home. Still miss the wilderness, of course, you know. But life at home has been fine, I guess. You know, me and my mom are getting along great. Me and my dad have been riding bikes a lot. I mean, you know, like, don't get me wrong, like, there's nothing I wouldn't do for Mother Nature, you know, but it's just like, it's different now. I hope that people will see this and, like, learn, you know, because there's no future in that, you know, and I want a future, and I'm just hopeful.